Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? Starting early, why not? I know I said 9:15, but I lied. Deal with it. Um, I'm just, we gotta clean up the desk here. I'm sorry to drag you guys along for chores, but we're gonna clean up the desk. I know I baited you in here, tricking you all, thinking that we're gonna look at quarters, which we are, but you're gonna help me clean up first, so. We got a 50 Denver just sitting out here. Definitely have to get that flipped up. And we gotta put some other stuff just away, or at least out of the way. Because we still got quarters out here from our last hunt. I just recorded a quick short on the last nickel hunt we did. So I'm just titling that right now and getting that out of here. The 50 Denver one did very well, unsurprisingly. We'll do this. Wow. There we go. That'll do it. Get that tucked up there. How's everybody doing? Everyone have a good weekend? I should probably, ask the important questions here. Related was that one. There we go. I'm trying to do more YouTube stuff, get more content out. Kevin, what's going on? Otis, good to see you. Michael, howdy to you too. What's going on? What's going on? Good to see everybody. Campbell's is here. Hey, how's everyone? I can't speak for everyone, but I'm doing pretty darn good. Hope you're having a good one. Hello, Otis. Hello. Paul's here too. Paul was here. Paul is here. Paul is here. And Paul, I don't have my streamer mode on this time, so you can we're gonna hear all your discords throughout. Speaking of your discords throughout, ignore that. Speaking of your discords throughout, you did not just pull a 38S while I'm talking. No, you didn't do that. Anyway, moving on. Everyone ignore Paul. Anything he says is a lie. Moving on. How was everyone's weekend? Let me finish this. There we go. Let's finish that. Yeah, that looks interesting. I'll put the buffalo up there, actually. Get a good angle on that. Yeah, why not? That'll work. That'll work. Everything Paul says is a lie. Don't listen to him. It's not true. He has I have realistic luck, right? Paul doesn't have realistic luck. He has just, it's witchcraft. It's not actually luck, you know. I'm sure you'll agree with me, Paul. Oh boy. Alright. Anyway. So yeah, the Discord notifications will probably be up. But anyway, I have a 50 Denver, so I can brag about that one. Another one. Silvers are going the tube. I like the laminated one. The lamination error. What do you call these? Are they called lamination errors? They're not really errors. It's natural, right? I don't know what people actually designate that as, but I like them. I know it has to do with the lamination, but no idea. Anyway, I gotta clean this desk up. Alright, let's just make piles. Piles I can do. Those are painted. This was a toner. That is a big old die crack. That's a spitting horse. That's an Arizona die chip. This was kind of an In God We Rust, I guess. Kinda. I'll make a judgment call on that later. That is a snow-capped Edith. I think that's just a nice 76. I don't believe it was anything else. Let me hook my microscope up just so I can double check it. I forgot to do my microscope. I should probably turn that on. If I was a professional, I'd know what I'm doing, but I don't. Camera, there it is. Plancha error, it is an actual error. it's considered an error. Is that the deal? Yeah, okay, so this was just the machine doubling 76. You know what, I'm going to keep it there for now. This is an 89 Denver. I'm guessing it's got to do with the D. I never know on these. Never know on those. Just keep it up there. What is this penny? Oh, it's an 82 small date Denver. Okay. Probably should organize these this weekend, but I didn't have time actually. Anyway, all this is just gonna get shoved up here. I will flip the 50 Denver now so I don't lose it though, because knowing me, I would do that. I would do that very fast. That over there, put that there. Dryer, those are foreign. Those are niceties. Dryer. That's a nicety. That's a different hunt even. 50 will flip. 50 will definitely flip. But right now, I'll do it on camera for everyone to see. Just to prove that I did it. So Deborah doesn't get a heart attack. It's just, my desk is a mess. I'm working on it. I'm reforming. I'm being educated on actually cleaning stuff. I got Becca cracking down on me from time to time. It is done at the mint? Really? I thought that was a natural stuff, that natural process that happened after. Like it kind of cracks and crumbles. Keeping in mind, I don't actually know that much about dyes and the process there. Is there anything good here? 1 second here. Un momento. Here, sure. Okay. Let me grab. Do I have a nickel box out here? Ooh, maybe. Okay. Quarters and dimes. That is not helpful. 50 Denver's crazy. I still haven't found one. Don't worry. Hey, yours is next. All right. That's my third. Actually, I gotta go find my other two. I want to get them all out here so we can compare which one is the best one so far. I think I flipped them all up. Where they are? That's a good question. Very good question. Let me walk into the other room that you can still hear me in. I do actually try to organize things, but now that I am organized, I lose stuff more. Explain to me that one. 50 Denver maybe? Nope, I got my 2025 in there. Okay. It's not there. I don't think I put one in my book, but I'll look. Here's the Jefferson book. That means the 50 Denver's got to be on my desk here. Let's see. Here's the 50 Denver now. This is my book that is almost done. It is so close. Let's get rid of this microscope. We're so close. I do have a 38S, by the way. I'm still trying to get some stuff on it. Actually, I got it right here. You can see what I'm struggling with. Right here. The one Paul just found. But Paul, to be fair, I think my obverse might be in better shape. But it's got some environmental weathering on it right here. That's my 38, but this side is the problem side, as you can see. There's a little tiny S there. Pull the scope up, throw it under there, you can see it. It's a 38S. But, yeah, this side, I guess you don't really see it, so it's not a huge deal for me to put this in now. Because this thing, no matter what I do to that side, I cannot get it to come up or anything. So that's what we're dealing with. So the only thing left is the 43 Denver. I did put a 50 Denver in here. You have this one. This is my least nice one, supposedly. There's the Denver on the back. I think this was the second one I found. So let's take that one out. And I think back here, over yonder, if you will, I believe I have a 50 Denver in a flip over here. If I can find it. I have some stuff in individual flips from my early days of hunting here on the channel. Oh, there's my my Indians in there. I was looking for that. 1907 Indian that we found. Not in that little pile I grabbed. That's a 59. What do we got back here? 60. There's a 39 Philly with full steps. That's my thing. I don't put my nice stuff in the book. Nice stuff stays out of the book. 59, 60s. Not those. Where, oh where? I know I flipped a 50 Denver, but where? Where did I put it? That is the big one, huh? I am the type to lose a 50 Denver, unfortunately. Let me use my brain real quick. Where was I putting them before I actually organized everything? Okay, let me give it another go. So I got 250 Denvers here. Looking for one more. I'm sure I got it in this top drawer right here. I just was hoping I didn't have to look for it that hard. Nope, 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 nope. Those are all quarters. Those are all steel pennies. I'm organized, but not that organized. Process. Oh, I found it. I found it. Did you put it in your pocket? Yeah, I spent it. I put it in one of these. I thought I flipped it. I guess not. Here's 50 Denver. This was 50 Denver number 1. The OG, the original. I should have dated these. Well, I won't mix them up. This one, I think, is still my best looking one. It's got some steps on it. The mint mark's kind of off placed, but it's there. So this was 50 Denver number 1. See, look where they put it. If you check out, there's a couple steps on it. It's a very nice strike. That was number 1, and here's the one we just got. A little bit worse for wear. I think number 1 is still the king, but the one we just found is still great. So number 1's on the right, the one we just found's on the left. I like the color on the one we just found though, but I guess first time's the charm when it comes to beauty, because I think that's a no-brainer right there. There might be a few details that's in the new one compared to our original, but that's the original. Let me grab some nickel flips, and we'll flip all 3 of those before I forget about them. And at least this way I don't lose it again, hopefully. Oh, my stapler. Okay, let's get these put away for good, huh? We'll have to go back and check, unless somebody knows off the top of their head when the stream was that we got our first one. I know the second one, this one, came out of a random group of rolls, like nickel rolls, that I grabbed from a different bank than normal. I was just going to do a quick bank comparison video, like between rolls from 3 different banks, and this was in one of them. Unexpected. So this is our original. Let's flip that one first, just so we don't get them mixed up, because I do want to keep track of. I'd like to put the dates on these too, that I found them. For bigger ticket items like these, you know. And then by the end of the year, whichever the nicest one is, I might just send it to get graded, because while I'm sending stuff in. What's up, Alexander? Good to see you. 50 Denver. Key date. A little close to the edge there, though. 50 Denver. That is number 1. Actually, I think if we go into YouTube, we might be able to find the date on that one. Channel. Let's see. I probably made a short around then, so the video was... Oh, was it in the video, or was it... Oh, yeah, my second one. I found it was in a box. We did it live on stream. That was when we found our first V-nickel and our first 50 Denver in the same stream. If anyone wants to watch it later, if anyone's interested, this was that video. It's a long one. This is early days of Lucky Luke Coins, which feels weird to say because, you know, we haven't been around for that long. But it's there. Anyway, that's that one. So that was... Did I tag the stream in it? That's the question. No. So this was... Back in January, I posted the video. So let's look at the streams in January. Might also be able to look at the shorts back in January, because I'm sure I did a short on it. Those were those. Was it this one? This might be loud. Oof. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Yeah, that one. So let me click on this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that took me to my video. Okay. Hold on, I'm almost there. I almost got it narrowed down here. It's that short. I don't know when I posted that though. Maybe I gotta go on Studio to see this. Oh, Paul, stop it. Stop finding buffaloes. Stop it. If you guys aren't in the Discord, you should be in the Discord, by the way. If you think that, you know, you're good at coin roll hunting or you know what you're doing, you'll be humbled quick. Or if you think you're lucky, you'll be humbled, because not by me. You'll be humbled by Paul. All right, studio content. Let's see, shorts. Way back when. Oh, show me all of them. All of them, please. Where is it? There we go. Should be this one. So that was January 25th. So the live should have been right before that. Oh, that's January 3rd. Okay. January. Was it on the 25th? Or was it on the 19th? That's the question. There's no way it's got a mid-mark, Paul. Stop. And it's an S. And it's beautiful. What the heck, man? You could see the bull's, the buffalo's eye and the full horn. What the heck, Paul? What the heck? Here, for people who aren't, yeah. Save it. Where is it? There you go for you guys. Not in the Discord, which you should be. What are you doing? You know. The heck? Stop moving that. Why did they make this so big? It's huge. There you go. That is in Paul's in Paul's role right now. There you go. Get you all a photo up there. All right, give me 1 second. I'm almost cracked this this case here. Okay, it was in this stream. It was on January 19th. I'll write it on the back. January 19th, 2025. There we go. Immortalized. Immortalized. Yeah, that's what Paul just found as we're here talking. Oh boy. Oh boy. 5.4 million minted 30s. Wow. And it's beautiful. Go get it graded. I'm just kidding. Very nice. Congratulations, Paul. Alright. That's 50 Denver number 1. 50 Denver number 2. I don't have to do as much investigation here because I can just look at the video that was published on January 29th. And I don't think I did a short before that. That's Nickelbox. Yeah, I never did that one. So we'll just I'll have to say it was on January 29th. So we found 2 in 1 month. 2 in 1 month. But this one was not as great. It's not as good. So it is a 50 Denver, but it's much more worn. This is my good one, the first one we found. What's the actual mintage on that? I keep forgetting. It's like 2.6 million. Hey, Michael, have a good night. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, sorry, we're not really. Sorry, I'm not hunting yet. I'm just kind of doing maintenance here. But we're gonna open the quarter box in just a second. 50 Denver, 2.63 million and 30. 2,630,030 minted. The key one. The key. All right. Up next is number 2. Let's flip it and date it. Never thought I'd have duplicate 50 Denvers before I can find that stupid 43 Denver silver. It's plaguing me. I mean, in terms of rarity, I should be swimming in 43 Denvers by now. 50 Denver, put our mark on it. 2,630,030 minted. Let that dry for a second, then I'll put a date on it. And the one we just found last stream, this one looks pretty darn good as well. Been lucky with quality, with condition. Real lucky. Get that one in here. Don't forget I had to buy my 50 Denvers. Poor Elstro. Hey, did you ever get that, what was it you were looking for, Elstro? Was it 2009s? You got those, right? You ended up finding them, right? You didn't have to buy 09s, did you? Well, also, we went through a ton of nickel boxes on the first month of 50 Denver. First month of streaming, back in January. We went through a ton of them, I think I was doing like 2 or 3 nickel boxes a week, so. I'm gonna have that number ingrained in my head now. Alright. All 3. This one, let's try not to smudge it. Let's put a date on it. This one was found on January, well, as best we can do. Found hunting January 29th, 2025. That one is forever immortalized now too. 2 in 1 month. And a big gap of a couple months before our last stream, which was, oh boy, hold on. Way in the future, which was September 4th. You linked out of circulation. Okay, cool. Very, very cool. Anyone have the 2020 West Point nickel? I don't think so. If I do, I don't remember having it, and I lost it. I've never found one, but I might have owned one. Oh no, I have the, I got the West Point pennies. I have the, what are they, 2019? I have the 2019 West Point circulation business strike, the proof, and the reverse proof. I have all 3 in the mint packages. No joke, I found a 43 Philly nickel today, my first war nickel. Hey, that's awesome. We like war pickles. Woohoo! I'm on. I got a couple rolls of them now. I think we found. Working on the next one. But yeah, in terms of oh, I probably should. I don't know how I'm gonna pick a 50 Denver to put in here. All right, we'll take. We're gonna take your Paul's Buffalo nickel off. So I have 350 Denvers that can go in this spot. 2.63030. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, this 43 Denver is kicking my butt. My 43 Philly is beautiful. But yeah, this 43 Denver is proving to be a problem. We did get all the other hard dates. 38 Denver, 38S, 39 Denver, 39S. I think I have duplicates of some of those as well too. But that 43 Denver's my killer. It's got 7 times the mintage of the 50 Denver. I should have 21 of these, but I don't have any. So that'll be it. We even have the 55 Philly hanging out over there on the right side. All the key dates are done. This isn't even a key date, and I can't even find it. So that's coming up next. Anyway, all right. I think it's about time we actually hunt some quarters, huh? The stream's been going on for 37 minutes, and we haven't looked at a single quarter. Smoker, how long have you been? Do you just find them out in the wild, or do you hunt? Do you hunt? I never bought the 2009 mint set. Kicking myself for that one. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll keep those over here. Let me pick up my box over here. I do have to kind of apologize because I feel kind of bad, kind of don't at the same time, but I do have to open these boxes in advance now because I've been getting full boxes of brand new stuff. So I've been pre-checking them. I see 24 Philly in here. No silver enders. Quite a few states and stuff, so we'll see. We'll see. There's definitely some new things in here, but they're circulated, that's for sure. Slap the box over here. Rip a roll out. Let's see what we're working with. Just see how the box feels, you know. Grab my water. Let's not get dehydrated here. Big drinks. Big drinks. Okay. Where's my thing? There it is. Trusty Leatherman. Always works out. Roll number 1. Will we have a complete bust box like last time? There was no silver. There were no San Franciscos. There were no West Points. I'm tempted to not even pick out beauty quarters this time. I'm tempted because too many beauty quarters and not enough actual good quarters. 22 Philly. Alright, what are we going to be looking at here? 16, 80, 24. Going to have lots of women's, aren't we? Which is fine. Alright, Arizona. No extra cactus. Don't care. Alright. Nothing on that one. I just hunting only 10 rolls or so every day. Hey, that's better than most people, so at least you're hunting. I mean, it's a chance for free money, right? Why not? I'm gonna have to back this microscope up. It's a little bit close for my liking. A little close. There we go. So I can see details without seeing every detail under the sun. That's a 17. It's a Philadelphia. I'm not going to bother cleaning it if it's not a San Francisco. Edith, no snowcat. Let's see. Oh, give me over there. Just started? Hey, everyone starts somewhere. I just started this year, and already I have a collection that I have no business owning. So most of it's just from coin roll hunting, but I've gone off the rails a little bit and invested, we'll say. That North Carolina I will keep though, because that was very nice. That one will give a chance of being in the book. So, everyone's got to start somewhere. I did just learn that I've been searching for the DDR on the wrong DC coin. It's on the Denver Mint, so I have to go back and research them all. Oh, man. You've been picking the Phillies? Hey, what's up? Relics here. How are you? Lurking for a few? Hello? I metal detect. I like dirty coins. Hey. Coinage is coinage. It's good to see you, though. I haven't seen you in a bit. I don't know if you've been lurking previously, but 23 Denver Mariah. I think Becca's got that one. Becca's the one with the women's quarter book. I haven't started one yet. I'm worried about parks and states, and I wasn't even gonna do those, but here we are. Dirty when we dig them. Relic, what's I know you probably get asked the question all the time, but what is your absolute proudest find that you got? You dug it yourself, found it yourself. At one you're absolutely the most proud of. The first one you'll grab when people say, "Oh, well, what's the best thing you found?" You know, the first thing you grab to show people when they ask, or when they don't ask and you just want to show it off, you know. Because I've been watching some metal detecting videos lately, and man, whoa. Okay, I flipped that weird. I'm like, what kind of die rotation is that? Because I've been watching some metal detecting videos, and they find some really cool stuff. I know if I ever did it, I wouldn't find that kind of stuff, but like Spanish colonial stuff in the States here, and all sorts of stuff. I love Spanish coins. 2020 Salt River, so it begins and it ends right there as well. Okay. And a 17 Philly. Brothel coin. I subbed. I don't think I did last time. Hey, I appreciate that. It's not a problem. There's no pressure on it. We've been doing pretty good lately, though. I'm proud of the channel, so I'm trying to keep it going. I'm trying to post more. I know I say that every time, and I don't, but I am making an honest effort. I just don't have a lot of time on the weekends, which not like I used to, so it can be tricky to get a lot of stuff out. And I don't really make videos, so it's all shorts and lives. That's a Salt River. I should pay attention to that. Low Country of South Carolina. What did you find there? South Dakota 24. It's a really nice Cumberland Island. You can see it coming up here. Obviously, we're hoping for silver or West Points or something, but we're not always going to get what we want. That's a Denver. Not a repunch. 89 Philly, Harper's, Kentucky. Quarters have been hit or miss with me lately. We were on a streak a few months ago of just silver after silver after silver. But it's been a couple boxes without silver. I think the last silver we found was actually a Canadian 80%er. Oh, we got a drummer boy. Ooh, toner drummer boy. I like it. Don't want to give us a double die? I guess not today. Might hold on to that one. I like that. We like that. 2019 Philly. A business card sized piece of brass. It's the fourth table of the spirits of the earth. Google it. Religion invented by slaves in the mid 1800s. Should be in a museum, I think. That sounds incredible. Holy cow. And that was just sitting out there in South Carolina, huh? Well, I'm glad you found it and rescued it. I assume you say it should be in a museum. I assume that means you still have it, right? Hey, what's up, Dave? Good to see you, man. How you been? Been a bit busy. Haven't been keeping an eye on your channel. I hope you've been getting lucky over there. We've been doing pretty good. Silver's been lacking in the hunting, though. Not gonna lie to you. But we have been absolutely racking up the silver just from our bank tellers. So I haven't even had to hunt them. I got people just picking them out for me now. I think just this year, actually not even this whole year, just in the past 2 months or so, I think I'm up to like $250 in melt just from my bank tellers holding on to stuff for me. Nothing super exciting, but you know, 90% Benjis and stuff like that. That's a gorgeous 98. Holy crap. I know 98s have good strikes usually, but but yeah, quarter silver has dried up a little bit for me. Trying to kickstart it again. I'm hoping if we go through enough quarter boxes, we'll eventually break the cycle here. Basically known as the hoodoo religion, practiced by Harriet Tubman and still practiced today. Hey, you ask. Hey, no, that's fine. I love learning. That's cool. Still have it for now. Have you been pressured at all to donate it or sell it, anything like that? Or is it just something that you know you have and your friends and family, stuff like that, or channel? Is it a die crack or a scratch? It's a crack. Goes through AM, through the eagle. We like die cracks here. Still have it for now. It's a party now. Everybody's here, huh? Block Island, Alabama. But yeah, just trying to break the silver curse here. Give us something in circulation. Something 90%. It's been a while. Hot minute. Oh, there's a homestead. I'm up to my third 50 Denver. But not finding the silver. But you know, I was flipping them all up, putting dates on them from when we found them. That's our 350 Denvers for the moment. Because we just found one last stream, and then I figured, well, I should probably go find my other ones and actually flip them all up, get them a little organized, instead of just having them flopping all over the place, you know. Sherry, hey, how you doing? Just found 86 silver half dollars. 86, huh? Collection dump? That's impressive. Good to see you. And are they all 40%? Are they all? I'm guessing they're all 90s. That's incredible, though. What a find. What a find. But, you know, as the old saying goes, pics or it didn't happen. No, I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, a little bit of drool. I want more drool than that. Both. My collection dump did not have 86. Mine had 22. I think I had 17 40%ers and 5 90s. That was the only 90% silver I've ever found in half-dollar boxes, and then after that, I found nothing. I found more 90 and 40% silver at the bank just by letting my tellers pick them out for me than I have actually trying to find them by myself. So I just don't anymore. Tuskegee, still looking for that burning building. It's a nice Yosemite. Give that one a chance for the book. There's pictures in the Discord if anyone's interested. We got some great stuff going on. You probably hear the notifications in the background because I bet you Paul is in there causing a ruckus. Is it Paul? Who is it? Yep, it's Paul. Paul's in there causing a ruckus. But if you want to join the Discord, !Discord. There's photos in the Discord of my current silver collection just from the bank. I have it updated in the collections tab. So if you're interested in taking a peek, I want to keep it separate. You know, silver found hunting compared to silver found just by picking it from my tellers, just to see how that compares, if it's even worth me getting half-dollar boxes or anything like that. Because I haven't found anything in half-dollar boxes in a while. Customer rolls. Ah, okay. I haven't had I don't think anybody. I ask in my banks, but customers have not brought in half-dollars in a while. Just me. Don't think that's proof. I think that's brand new. Looks good, but yeah, it's not even brand new. It's 2023. Nice edge. That's all it was. But yeah, 22 still good. Yeah, it's not bad. Best I had. I actually got a from my bank teller. Went in one day. She had a bag for me. She's like, "Hey, come look at this. I wanted to show this to you before I sold them to anyone else, for face value." There was I think 5 1962 Benjis. Beautiful, like perfect coin, uncirculated. A couple proofs, some 90% Kennedys, some 40% proof, a couple 40% Kennedys as normal, and there was a 1 ounce American Silver Eagle in there. Got it for $1. And it was the 1996, the key date ASC. So it made out like a bandit at the bank there. Gotta run. Easy to watch, Luke. Thanks for sharing. I'll be back soon. Hey, love having you here, Rat. Really do. Join our Discord if you haven't already. If you're a Discord kind of guy, you can keep up with us throughout the day because everybody's putting something in there most of the time. It's just Paul, but our community's in there if you're interested. But yeah, we stream. I try to stream most nights of the week. I try. Doesn't always work out, but we're trying. Has anyone taken the NGC Morgan you put up for sale yet? No. Nope. The Morgans are still up. If you're interested. I should probably grab them and put them over here. Just so people, if anyone asks about them. I know not many people will probably want the IGC one. Let me see. Hold up. Hold up. ICG, excuse me. But yeah, I still have these up. If you want them. I figured the NGC one was going to be the more popular. But I think they're fairly priced. But by all means, send me an offer. just to show you. It's an 84 Philly MS63. And it looks it. 110 on that one. And then the MS64 ICG one. 1885 Philly. This one looks nicer on the background, but $90 because it's an 85. And it's ICG. I think that would still grade 64 in NGC though. I mean, if we put them next to each other here, detail wise, I think we're pretty close still, but I know the skepticism is there. That's why they're graded like that. So why they're priced like that. So I don't know if it's like this for everyone, but the mini player isn't working on YouTube, so I can't look on Discord and watch simultaneously. Oh, that's a shame. Mine usually works. That's why I have Discord up on the computer I'm streaming on. My phone's doing something much more important. It's trying to win me giveaways on whatnot, so. Lots of Wisconsins, no extra leaves. Give that one a chance for the book. Buy the coin, not the slab. Yeah, I know, yeah. But, you know, people have their skepticism on ICG for their grading. But I think it's still fairly great, especially, the reverse is very nice. I mean, it's borderline proof-like, if you look at it like that. Borderline. But, you know, $200 for both of them, and I'll throw in free shipping. But if you just buy one, I gotta ask for shipping. Margins aren't huge on those. But I looked on eBay. I think these are very fair numbers. So but you know. But I'd rather sell them to you guys. So if you really want them, let me know. I'll let them go. I'm keeping my oh boy, which one was it? So I got these little stand things for slabs and all that, and I got a big pack of them, and Becca saw them, and she asked me which ones did you want to actually put on stands I can show off. So I grabbed a few. There's a couple Morgans out there and stuff, and she starts putting them all over the house. I'm like, okay. All right, on these little stands. Just posted my finds for the day in Discord. All right, I'll have to peek. Sherry said, I just went through quarter rolls tonight, nothing. Yeah, I know. Quarters are hard. They're hit or miss, especially in circulation. Really, really tough. I'll look in Discord in a moment here. I'll show. The ICG is actually a nice coin. It is. It's a beautiful coin. It's MS64. I mean, even if you ignore the grade on it, right? If you just look at the coin itself, that is a gorgeous Morgan. I probably should charge more than 90, but I'm not. It is a spectacular coin. It almost looks proof-like. It's on the borderline of that, right? This side, yeah, you got a little bit of the markups on the obverse, but the reverse is NGC. It's just, that's a solid MS63. I don't argue with that one at all. But that's, you see the reverse, you don't have that proof-like reverse that the ICG one has. So maybe I should have asked more of that. I didn't even see that pinwheel and stuff on there. Look at that. Oh, now I don't want to sell it, but I'm going to sell it. I can't hold on to all these Morgans, so here, keep it that way. They're pretty. If you want it. But yeah, if people buy my stuff that I post on the Discord, I do try to delete it, so afterwards. So if you see stuff up there, I most likely still have it for sale. 16, Alabama. Edith, no snow cap. Anywho, I'm trying to, oh wait, that was probably my, yeah, I got outbid. I was just about to say I'm trying to win a Carson City. It's got this blue toning on it. It's really cool. You know what? Maybe I will make another attempt on it. Because I don't own a Carson City, so I'm trying to get one. But I think this one's going to be out of my budget. I'll show it to you just because, you know, I just talked about it, so I probably should show it. So the obverse is nothing special, right? So it's an MS64 1884 Carson City, right? But look at the reverse. It's got blue and yellow toning on it. So not only is it a Carson City, it's gorgeous. I was trying to steal it for a normal 1884 Carson City MS64 price, but it looks like it's going over that, obviously. So that'll probably end up going for like closer to $500 than the $380 it should be. But I tried stealing it. It wasn't to be. Anyway, it's probably a good thing. I gotta stop buying stuff. I gotta do more selling and less buying. At least a little bit. I did flip a lot of stuff over the weekend. I can't even really do a show and tell for the weekend because most stuff I picked up I already sold. Silver proof sets and stuff like that gone already. Gone with the wind. But they flip for good money, so I'm not gonna complain about it at all. I also sold one of my duplicate West Points, my another one of my War in the Pacifics. Sold that one too. I think I got 20 bucks for it. I think that was a good deal. It wasn't a perfect one by any means, but I think 20 bucks for West Point's were very fair. Tennessee, New Hampshire. There we go. I just found a nice nickel. The fines thing was a joke. Oh, did you put something in here? The aftermath. Oh my gosh, that's gruesome. Nice hunt finds. Anywho, Otis is searching a dull penny box. A dull penny box? You mean like it's boring, or is everything just ugly? You got oldies in there? No, it's not silver. There's copper in that. Kappa. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Oh, you did find a nice nickel. What's it everybody finding San Francisco mint mark buffaloes tonight, huh? Nice, Elstro. 36S. You and Paul. I mean, where are you guys? I want my... Where's my San Francisco buffalo? Have I found one with a mint mark yet? I don't think I found one. Kind of all been Phillies. I mean, it makes sense considering where I live, but doesn't seem to matter for other coins. 96 Fire Farm. Salt River, let me burn. Got a fever of 100. Come on, baby, do more than dance. Hot-blooded. You can buy my albums first of next year. 82. What were the years they didn't do the special mint sets? Was that just 83 and 84, or did that include 82? Or they didn't do yeah, mint sets. Was that 82 wherever I threw it? It wasn't bad. Come on, quarters, give me something. Lots of shiny edges, but not silver. Nice Montana. Montana. Denver, War in the Pacific. Philly Fire Farm. Since they're good. 82. Not something I see often either, yeah. I don't know, maybe I found one. I have to check my book. I don't know if I don't even know if I started putting buffaloes in the books yet. I think they're all in tubes. Voyagers, 95, 96, 20 Denver, Iowa. Colorado. Wait, hold on, I just won something. What did I win? Oh, I won a gold back. I'll take a gold back. That's fine. More. Anyway. Just looked over and saw my name. Just a gold back. Hot-blooded, hot-blooded. One second. Distracted again. Where the heck was I? Wasn't there. I don't know where I was. Oh, I was there. Okay. 67.88. You guys do anything interesting this weekend, or just coin stuff? Anything? I went to the casino Friday night. Not because I wanted to gamble, but because we just went with my parents and Becca's parents. All went to Foxwoods together. I played a little bit, but not too much. Wasn't exactly interested in losing money. Huh. I was given $50 in chips though, so I went and played some blackjack with it. It was one of those side bet blackjack games where you got the alternate bets. It was like match the dealer. So if your face up card or your face down card, depending on which one you bet, matches the dealer's, then you get a payout. So the very first hand I played, I got a 10 times bet payout for matching the dealer's card. So I took that. It was $5 on 10 times, so that was $50 back. I just handed it to Becca. I'm like, all right, we played for free. Keep this. And I played with the rest of it. Of course, lost the rest of it, but started with 50, walked away with 50, had some fun, and earned some points along the way. So we played for a good 30 minutes there on $50. That's not bad for a casino. So. And didn't, especially for not losing any money at all. $89, Denver. Oh, I got to read. If you ever see Mr. Handpay, please get me a wristband or something if you're able to. Does he play at Foxwoods? I don't think I watched him. I've watched Vegas Matt before, but that's a very drier coin, Virginia. Another crack? That one might be a scratch. No, that's a crack. It's not great, but I'll keep it. Who would the other one? Can't go wrong breaking even. Yeah, exactly. Especially since, you could still get you can get comp points for just playing at the table. So minimum bet is $15 on a Friday night at blackjack. So you get plenty of comp points the longer you sit there. So really, if you can tread water for a few hours on tables, you can you get a lot of comp points. Free hotel rooms. Always have shows on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, so I'm entertaining everyone else on their night out. Hey, as long as I know it's technically work for you, but I hope you have fun with it. Hope you got fun. He plays Foxwoods a lot. Oh, okay. I gotta remember what he looks like then next time I go, so I can keep an eye out for him. The problem is Foxwoods is gigantic. It's top rated casino in the States for a reason, There is a lot going on at Foxwoods. You can walk and walk and walk and just keep on walking. Always be somewhere new to see. Ooh, we got a early stage snow on the roof here on this homestead, and we got that doubling again. So it's not on this side, but if you look on this side, you can see the snow right at the chimney on top, and then you can see the mark out where the rest of the snow would go. Very early die stage there. But yeah, it's got that weird doubling all over it too. That is a double die, isn't it? I mean, come on. I mean, that's obvious. Look at the L. That's a solid double die. That's not machine. That's not machine doubling, is it? There's no way that's machine doubling. Is it? If it is, that's bad. Like, that's bad machine. Look at the K. I should make this bigger. Look at that K. What else you got here? Because I've seen this doubling everywhere. You see it on the edge of the wreath. What else is here? And there's a leaky bucket on it. Check that out. Look at these. Hold on. It's a weird one, but I think it's just a DDO. Let's look at the. Oh yeah. Oh, look at the O. There it is. Yeah, that's a DDO if I've ever seen one. Wow. Complete all the way around double die. It's not a West Point, unfortunately. We got anything on the reverse? Some grease buildup. Oh wow, yeah. So we got snow, early die state. Oh, there's a bit of snow on the windows, top window. We got the leaky bucket. Some of the wreath doubling, and a DDO all the way around on the lettering. Where was the? It was on the L, right? Yeah. You can see it on the B. The bottom of the 2. Is machine doubling, man? That's still a keeper in my book. I mean, just for the multiple chips on the homestead itself. Snow early stage, snow on the window, and a leaky bucket. Don't kill me, but it's empty. I'm not gonna kill you. I just want it to not be empty. It's very good find anyway. I'm happy, and it's in very nice shape. I'm happy with that one. He's tall and big. Yeah, I gotta actually go watch his videos. So. Doesn't help me because there's a lot of people in Foxwood that play at Foxwoods. So, but I'm assuming if he records at the casino, he does it either early mornings or not on weekends when they're incredibly busy. I don't know, maybe not, but believe me when I say sometimes it's too much fun, but I did keep up with people in their 20s thinking they could outdrink a drummer. Oh boy. As long as they paid for your drinks. Elstra, were you asking because you're potentially interested in the Morgans? I'm just curious. Not pushing you or anything. I'm just curious. 2020 Philly. I'd keep it just for the window. Yeah. It's got even more than that. That's a flipper, that's for sure. That's a keeper. $20.65 Oklahoma. Georgia beat up Philly. 80. Not that one. Maryland. Philly 96. Philly 65. 95. Nothing there. Got a toner. North Carolina. I don't know. Can always toss it back. I don't know. Hey Shark, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I think the package you helped me with, I think that should have showed up tonight. Obviously, the post office is closed, so they wouldn't have put it in my box yet, but I believe it arrived. It actually, arrived on time this time. Let me check. I meant to check the track. I checked it earlier on my way home, hoping that it would be there, but it was still in transit from... Oh, it says it's in transit from Springfield, so it's out here. It's out here on the East Coast, at the distribution center, but I guess it's not in my town yet. Maybe one day late. Maybe one day, but that's not bad. I assume yours hasn't showed up yet. Wait, no, I didn't send something to you. Did I? Yeah, I sent you gold. I'm assuming that didn't show up yet. It would be a little early for it. Don't want to give the post office too much credit. Another good Virginia. Better than being stuck in Houston for 3 days like last time. Yeah, exactly. It was longer than 3 days. It was in Houston for a week. Well, we'll see how long it takes to get from the regional distribution center to my town, because usually if it's in Springfield, I get it here same day. But I guess today was a little different, and it's a Monday. Everyone's working slow. I don't know. But that's fine. It'll be here. Bessie. Fire Philly. 68-81. Harper's. Got an 85 and a 93. Okay. Says she'll be here on Friday. Oh, okay. Sounds good. That's reasonable for being mailed out on... What did I mail out on Saturday? No, Friday. Friday? Maybe it's Friday. 1 week on non-priority shipping is pretty darn good. Got a thick edge in here. Don't know if it's thick enough though. Looks like a cruise. Just got off work, 13.5 hour shift. Wow. And instead of taking some time with the family and stuff, he comes right here. I appreciate that. I do. I hope we're part of your you time, you know. Put this over here. Yeah, that thick edge I'm seeing is this cruise. I wouldn't mind a West Point cruise to Denver. I'll keep it for Becca. She might need that. Next time I'm going to pay a little extra to do 3-day shipping. Yeah, you don't have to do that. You're just making me reimburse you more. I don't need it fast. Don't need it at all. I trust the process because I'd rather send my stuff for anywhere in the States for like $5 or $6 and have it take a week than pay $15 to get it there in 3 days. But hey, if we work out deals where I get free shipping, then you do whatever you want. Hey, Deborah's here. How you doing, Deborah? I have a good 35-minute drive home. Ah, so you're in the listening crowd, huh? Well, I hope you like the clickety-clacky of coins and bad jokes. That's all you get. Little die chip in the hat. I'm gonna let him go, though. Want a bit more than that. Denver. Edge of the 24S Mary Walker was just a bit thicker than the other new ones. Okay, good to know. Good to keep in mind. This roll looks uncirculated based on the ends, but let's see. Oof. Been lurking on the TV, no keyboard. Ah, I got you, Deborah. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Yeah, lots of newer edges now. Not exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for the opposite of that. We want other kind of shiny edges. The white ones. Bessie. Happened to this one? Early stage dryer. All messed up. Heat. Well, maybe I'll count it as a dryer coin. Here's a dad joke. What is the coldest letter in the alphabet? I don't know. What is the coldest letter in the alphabet? What is it, Shark? Teach the dad joke bot a thing or two. Louisiana, Georgia, Ozark, Bombay, Salt River, oh, no, that's machine, dang it. B, because it's in between the A, C, ha 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 ha. Knee slapper. That's all I'll say. That's one of the jokes of all time. 3-day would be $20. Priority is bad enough at 10 or slightly more. Usually faster than 5 days in my experience. Free shipping too, or free tracking too. Yeah. I get my labels third party, and I do it like that because I print my own labels. It's just cheaper. Just cheaper. So for most people who are in the Midwest or closer to me, most of my packages under £1 are $4 or $5. So that works good enough for me. Lots of Mariah's. Kentucky. Philly 65, 83. Oh, no, it doesn't go into the scope. 90, 87, Montana. 20. Why do you never take a gay guy fishing? Why do you never take a gay guy fishing, Shark? Tell me why. Tell me why. I'm afraid to hear the answer to this one, Shark. When you tell him to hold your pole, things get weird. You just gotta hope he's not India. Ohio. '2020 Philly. Eh. Shark, I've been watching on the television for a long time. You made me come here to tell you I love the joke. Hey, hey, Foot. Little Foot. Hope you had a good weekend, man. It was nice seeing you in Owl's stream, Copper Owl's stream yesterday. Had a little bit of extra time, so I wanted to hang out for a few minutes. Good to see everybody in there. See a lot of people in my stream watching Copper Owl too. Really nice, really cool. I got in trouble for a poop emoji. You did get in trouble for a poop emoji. That was pretty funny. Did you end up unsubbing from him, Littlefoot? Because I guess he went down a few subs, and so he was accusing you of taking one with you. Not to stir up the drama or anything, but I'm just relaying information. Ever watched the eclipse last night? I didn't know there was an eclipse last night, man. I would have. But if you could see it in Texas, I doubt I could have seen it here, so. Oh, excuse me. Sneeze. Also wanted to say a while back, whoever put the sticker on that slab put it on upside down. It's not upside down actually, because you're supposed to flip them this way. They put the coin upside down. No, these are the ones I have for sale. Elstro was asking about it. This is my proof-like-ish one. I mean, when you put the reverses together, you could tell that one's way more proof-like than this one. But it's a higher grade. Well, IGC higher grade. But I got these for sale right now. Elstro was asking about them, so I put them out. $200 for the free shipping. You pay shipping if you buy one of them. But I like that. I never noticed how nice that eagle looked, but I guess I'm gonna sell it. It was raining. Fair point, Deborah. Fair point. Now I don't feel as bad. Still have FOMO though. I can't be hanging out places I can't even put a poop emoji. Took his subscription, took his like, took his membership, and walked out the door. Hey, if you want me to set up my membership, you can be my first one if you're looking for a new place to dump money. So, get in trouble week. Told a guy he was being ignorant, assuming a guy found a stolen coin. Turned into a keyboard warrior. How the hell do you get in trouble saying that? Are they silver? Yeah, these are silver Morgan dollars, Shark. This is an 1885 Morgan. They're 90% dollar coins. It's MS64. It's a proof like eagle. It's like the next step of coin collecting, getting into the graded stuff. And this is an 1884 Philadelphia MS63. That 64 actually looks nice. I don't know why. I probably priced it too low at 90, seeing that reverse, because that's one of the nicer looking reverses here. But I committed to selling it, so I'm gonna sell it. I keep enough Morgans, so. Elster, you left that group too? Oh wow, okay. Took my thumbs up, my subscription, and left. Yeah, there's all sorts of other channels. I heard this one guy, Lucky Luke Coins, real pain in the ass, but he finds 50 Denvers, so we go to his channel. What's up with you doing the Whatnot, your local coin shop? On hold for a little bit because they're in their busy season right now. I guess with the the recent hikes in silver and stuff, the shop is very, very busy. So they're gonna wait for it to slow down a little bit so that we can go over everything and make sure we work everything out and have enough inventory to actually do the shows. There's a snow capped. There's a little one. As long as I don't get run off from Luke's, I'm happy. I ain't running you anywhere. You know that. I've put up with you this long. I got no reason to run you away. Oh, I did find something the other day, Littlefoot. I was going through, well, Becca wanted to see my big safe that I have, stuff that I've had in forever. Well, mostly my guns are in there, but I do have bigger chunks of gold and silver. So I was showing it to her, and I found something I forgot I had. It was from my early days of collecting when I wasn't really very serious, but I did stack a little bit of precious metals. I found something. I am going to send it to you, but I'm going to wait until I have a little bit more. I'll have some gifts for you. I saw it. I'm like, oh man, this is for Littlefoot. I should send it to him. I didn't realize I had it. Had stuff locked away for so long. Never looked at it. Sure enough, I found it. Rediscovered it. It's like Christmas morning. Also found 10 grams of gold I didn't know I had. So that's nice. Because I was thinking about it, I'm like, when did I buy this? It's a Perth Mint 10-gram bar. I'm thinking, when did I buy this? And then I remembered I bought it. Oh, it must have been 4 years ago now, maybe, in Pennsylvania. Because I was thinking, there's no way, like 10 gram silver is what, like $1,200 now. I think melt might be $11.70. So I'm thinking, there's no way I spent more than like $500 or so on it. So it must have been a few years ago, because I do not remember spending $1,000 on gold. That's for sure. So that's where I have it narrowed down to. But yeah, I just discovered a chunk of gold that I didn't know I had. So that was nice. So thank you, Becca, for wanting to look at my guns, I guess. Anyway. Lucky Luke is home base. Well, we're glad to have you. Heard that Luke guy's a real baby. He is. Yeah, you gotta watch out. He cries. On stream, actually. It's kind of pathetic, too. But, you know, he gets the, like, all sorts of sympathy views and stuff, because people just feel so bad for him. So, yeah. No, it's sad, but, you know, at least he's doing something to occupy his time. You know, there's some nice people in the world just entertaining him still, even though he's got real problems. But yeah, anyway, so if you can put up with him, he's great. I have 4 channels, been watching 2 and 3 years. Never have I ever won anything on them. Not mad, just sucks. Yeah, you won stuff from the Lucky Luke Coins show. Right, you're home, babe. You're always welcome here, Littlefoot. We're not gonna throw you out. This is the orphanage, you know. Where everybody, all the coin guys go when they get kicked out of the other streams. You know the from. Oh shoot, was it Rudolph? The Reject Toys? Was it the original Rudolph? I'm mixing up my shows now, or my early childhood Christmas movies, but the Misfit Island or something like that, Misfit Toys. What was that called? Someone help me out here. How much for the gold? Yeah. I don't know. I've held it this long without realizing I had it, so I think I'm gonna keep it. You sell the gold now, you make a good price. I do, but I hold it for a bit longer than I could. I could make more. No, I thought about it right when I saw it, but then I realized, well, if I've gone this long without needing it or being forced to sell it, then I think it's in my best interest to keep it long term. 10 grams is the biggest chunk I have, I think. Actually, yeah, because the only other thing I have is a 10th ounce. I'll hold on to it for now, Shark. I appreciate the interest in it, though. I do. What's up, Luke? Hey, him. How are you? What are those nickels to the side? These are all 1950 Denvers. Since we found the one on the last stream, I decided to actually go and find my other ones. You see, we dated them. That was the one. Oh, wait, that wasn't. This was the one from last stream. I went and dated them. This was number 1, found live January 19th. This one was found January 29th. And then this one was from last stream, September 4th. All 50 Denvers, the key date Jeffersons. Hardest one to find. I'm not supposed to have any of these. I should be still looking for them, but here we are. I got a bunch of them. So I wanted to find them all, catalog them, organize them, because the one we just found is pretty nice. But I think number 1 here is still my best one. I didn't mix these up, did I? No. This is the one we just found. But yeah, and the second one was nothing impressive, but we just flipped them at the beginning of the stream, so I'm keeping them out here. Anything special about the 50 Denver, or about the 50? The 50 Philly, not really. It is a better date. They're about 9 million minted. 50 Denver though is the Jefferson nickel. It's the lowest minted Jefferson that they made. 2.6 million were made, and that's it. Which for a nickel is very, very low. Very hard to find. But here we are. We're up to 3 this year. Which should not be a thing. That's not normal, by the way. That is not normal at all. Sorry. I'm missing stuff. What's up, Brigden? I see you. I saw you there, sorry. I see you. Hope you're having a good day. $1,000 more. Yeah, exactly. I'll go get it in a second. I think it's a cool piece. I like it. Island of Misfit Toys. Yes, Charlie in the Box and stuff. Yep. See, I remember things. I don't remember them fully, but I remember things. I almost have every stuffed animal character from it. Really? I was able to turn a $250 box buy into about $450, $500 turnaround. Wow. For a box of what? That's pretty darn good. $10. Yep, 24 karat. I'll go grab it, actually. No, Toy Story had the reject toys, but no, we're talking about there was Island of Misfit Toys in the old Rudolph, the old Rudolph Christmas special stuff. I was watching earlier and I saw the 3 nickels. I thought you should have changed the very last numbers because there's not that many in circulation anymore. You have that's true. For each one, I should knock the number down. So this is number 1. So 2,630,030 minted. 2,630,029. 30 million or 2,630,028. But they're mintage numbers. They're not in circulation, so. But that would be pretty funny. I bought a 50 Denver, then I found one box hunting. That's the way it goes. Hold on, let me go grab the gold. Because now that I found it, I can grab it pretty easy. It's right on top of my safe now. 1 second. Yeah, I decided, maybe I shouldn't have my gold just kind of sitting out here, so probably better to put it in the safe. But these are my big pieces right now. You guys know about the $5 Eagle, but I'm going to take any chance I get to take it out. So here's the 10 gram Perth Mint, Australia. And if you look on the back of it, a pretty cool piece. It's not perfect. It's definitely not. It's not in the packaging anymore either, but it's got the little kangaroos on there. I think those are really cool. Proof kangaroos. But yeah, it's a good hefty chunk of gold. It's very satisfying, and I completely forgot I owned it, so oops. Well, I guess that's what investments are supposed to be, right? It's a buy and forget until you come across it later. Because, I guess if I knew about it, I would have tried maybe selling it. But, I made it this far with it, so I'm going to keep it. And then you guys know about the $5 Eagle I got. 2006 MS69, that's a 10th ounce of silver. 10th ounce of gold, sorry. It's a really shiny edge. I wish I could take it out and play with it, but I know I can't. Something satisfying about playing with gold, really is. It's actually, let me look on the Bay. What are those going for right now? Because they don't go for melt. They go for premiums, obviously. Especially Perth Mint stuff. Let's see. 10 gram Perth mint gold bar. So yeah, there's one's an assay. That one's for under melt right now, actually. 1150. Oh, that's a. Oh, that's not. That's a fake listing. That's why. So they got. Let me guess. China. Yep, China. They got a picture of a 1 ounce, and a 20 gram on a listing for a 10 gram. So place your bets on whether that's real or not. Let's go to sold. How about that? 10 gram gold bar, 1240 sold. What do we got here? I gotta look what the let's look at the melt value first. Let's do 24 karat gold, grams 10. $1,173 in gold. These are what they're going for. Apparently they're going for way under melt. Oh, there it is. That one's an assay. 1250 direct from BGASC. 1300. 1150, 1,000. I mean, over 1,000. I don't know what's going on with these. That can't be real. I mean, I know bigger chunks of gold can be hard to sell, but this is not a. It's not a huge chunk of gold. Oh, that's from China. That's not real. Poor guy. That's not real. That's not real. A lot of 5, 10 gram bars. $1,000. But I'm not gonna sell mine. I made it this far without knowing I had it, so I can wait a little longer. Anywho. I recently have ventured into buying a piece of platinum. Did you see my platinum, Littlefoot? Because I bought my first platinum not too long ago either. I believe that's a 1/4 ounce, not a tenth. This is a 1/10 ounce. It would be cool if it was a 1/4, but the $5 are 1/10. I can actually show it. Forgot about this. Put it under the microscope. 1/10. There it is. Fine gold. $5. Mr. Eagle. Another eagle. Flip to the other side. Can we see Lady Liberty on there? Out of focus, but we can. Can't really see too much, but yep, they're 1/10 ounce pieces. If it was a 1/4 ounce, that'd be great, because that means I paid $280 for let's see, what's gold at now? For what, $800 worth of silver? So or worth of gold. That would be nice. Oh no, not quite. Would be nice. Would be nice. But yeah. Oh, and we also got the little buffalo one. Hold on. So yeah, this completes my gold collection for now. The 2024 1/100th ounce with the buffalo on it. This is Solomon Islands. $10. 2024. So that's my little gold collection. I condensed and refined it. I sold a couple pieces to Shark actually. My $5 eagle is mounted in a 14 karat nugget ring. I'm just not a fan of the jewelry ones. It's cool, but it's not for me. We're all in the quarter eagle. That'll make a great giveaway tonight. Yeah, 10 grams of gold. This is my platinum that I bought. I think I did show this to you. I bought a Britannia. It's a 1/10 ounce platinum. A little bit of a reverse proof on this side. It's hard to see this with. Hopeful or worse. Oh, there you go. It's purty. Apparently it's 999.5 purity platinum. I forget they flip weird. And there she is. There's Lizzie. Forever immortalized on my tiny piece of platinum. I like that design. I have a couple Britannia silver pieces. Here's that buffalo. I have a gold pocket watch handed down from great-great-grandfather. That's pretty cool. It's nice to have too. I got my great-grandfather's coin collection and his machinist tools because I worked as a machinist for a while. Sorry, Luke, I like the gold better. Yeah. I like the gold too. But that's my little collection because I bought too much. I needed to flip some stuff. I couldn't hold all of it. So my new pickup was this 1/100th ounce. I already had this from earlier this year and this from a few years ago. I'm thinking I only paid like $500 for this or something. Something like that. But yeah, so decided to start putting that stuff in the safe. Platinum I think is 400, maybe 500 bucks an ounce now. So this was like only 40 bucks or so, but it's pretty cool. Now everyone is going to share their eagles on Discord. Bring it on. Let's do it. I bought 2 of the Valcambi 1 gram golds at the Wisconsin coin show last weekend. Or no, Whatnot coin show last weekend. You had to swipe. I mean, quick. What did you get them for? I'm curious because I keep missing those shows. I always miss the good ones. They do like those 1 second sudden deaths or something. New York. Alright, back to the hunt, huh? Platinum is $1,400 an ounce. Oh. What did I buy it for then? I don't remember how much I bought it for then. Did I spend $140 on it? Oh boy. You know what? I think I remember who I bought it from. Let me see if I can find the receipt. Completed. Oh, yeah. Is there a big order from this guy? Oh, there it is. I think this was it. Still got the video receipt. Yep, there it is. I got it for... Oh. I paid tax on it. I shouldn't have done that. I can refute that. I paid, not counting the tax, I bought it for $135 with shipping $140. So I got it for melt. I gotta make sure I get... Let me get my tax refund. Sales tax refund. Don't. Okay. Let's get my tax refund. Good, good, good. Back to here. I closed it now by accident. Okay, back. What you have there I can buy for $153. Okay. I'm sure I stole them from someone. $99 each. Maybe it was $100. Really? That's cool. Yeah, you got a good deal on that because 1 gram stuff has premium because they're small. I mean, yeah, melt maybe like what, 117 right now, but they go for more. They go for like 130. Good deal. That was just free money, Paul. Always remember at one time platinum was double the value of gold. Buy as cheap as you can. Yeah. Yep. I just say invest within your means, right? I don't listen to my own advice, but alright, we're gonna get anything out of here, maybe? Maybe. Hey, look who joined the party. What's up, Maple? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. We're just chatting, hanging out, having some fun. Not finding anything, of course. That would be too easy. Actually, we found a really nice homestead error, so we'll take that. And whatever this Philadelphia is, uncirculated Salt River. Sure. We were just playing with some gold. I think you're up to date with the gold on the channel. Oh well, we were just talking about how I went into my safe, my big safe, over the weekend, and I found a chunk of gold that I had for a few years now. Completely forgot that I had. So I was just playing with it. I'm like, oh cool. I forgot I had 10 grams, a 10-gram bar. Where did I just put it? Oh, it's right here. I lost it already. Got the little Perth Mint 10-grammer. Little chunker. It's hefty. Got some weight to it. And now that I found it, everyone will know about it. Everyone. 89 Denver. Just want a barber dime, that's why I'm late. Hey, nice. I want a barber dime. Everybody likes barber dimes. Ooh, pooping horse. See that one from here. Big poops. There you go, Littlefoot. You use that emoji all you want. That's a load of horse crap right there. Literally. It's just what it is. Just what it is. Solid win. Can't go wrong with a barber. Anything barber. 10 grams, sweet. Yeah, exactly. I completely forgot about it. So it shows how much I can be trusted with this stuff. But hey, it was safe. It was in the back of the safe. Nice and protected. I wasn't really looking for it either. Becca just said, hey, show me your guns. She weren't talking about the arms either. So I went in there, I opened the safe. I'm like, yeah, I actually haven't dug around in here in a while. Found my old collection, which was very small. And sure enough, because I had this little cash box inside of my safe. Sure enough, the bottom of the cash box, there it was. I'm like, cool. Chunk of gold. Chocolate ice cream. Troublemaker. I'll sweep up at Luke's anytime. Yeah, you'll just find all sorts of stuff that I forgot I had. Put it right in your pocket. Don't let me know. I don't need to know what I forgot I had. Just found another DDRs at Kawasaki. Oh, nice. Hey, put pictures of it. I want to see that. I don't run into a lot of Zitkalas. I found a few in the last box, but few and far between, that's for sure. Let's see that homestead. I missed it. Oh yeah, 1 second. If I get any more American coins, I might have to get a red book. Well, if you want a red book, link in the description, Maple. All right, we'll keep the horse. Homestead. We got a lot going on this one, Deborah. You got that girl looking for all your money. Yeah. Hey, she knows where it is. She knows where it all is. That's fine. Homestead. Check this one out. So we got that weird machine doubling going on everywhere. First off, right? It's on all the wreath parts or the corn, whatever this stuff is. You got a chunk right at the chimney of snow. The early dye indications of where the rest of it would be, on the roof, like that big one we found last stream or last quarter hunt. We got the snow on top of the window. Also have the leaky bucket. And that machine doubling goes all the way here. I'll do this again. I thought it was a DDO for a minute. Elstro brought me back down to reality, because you got some crazy machine doubling going on all the way around this thing as well. With the... Oh, it's not in focus, is it? Can't really tell. There were better spots to see. I guess the light's different now, but I thought it was a DDR or a DDO. Turned out not to be, but there is machine doubling all the way around this thing, especially on the reeds. But yeah, it's snow on the roof, the outline of the bigger die chip, one on the top of the window, and a leaky bucket all in one. So it's got all sorts of stuff going on with it. It's the kind we like. So we found that really big snow on the roof, the other stream, and now this one. Your link to Amazon doesn't work for me because I'm in Canada. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Well, you could still look up the Red Book there in Canada. 2026 is the one I'm using right now. After winning the 1904 Morgan, CoinQuester let me choose poop 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 as the slots bounty. Really wanted to get their money out of that die. Yeah, and that's not even the oldest stage. It gets worse. Do I still have the other one out here? I think I have the other homestead still out here. I don't think I put it away yet. No, wait, I did flip it. Hold on. Yeah, it was this one. You can see it from here. Look at all the snow on the roof. This one. There's lots of snow. So you got a little bit of snow on this. This is what I saw at first, and then I moved it over like, holy crap. That's a lot of snow. They have the build-up on top of the window, but no actual chip. Did it have... No leaky bucket. I thought it might have had a doubled window pane as well, but I guess not. I don't think there was anything else on this. A little bit of machine doubling. If you look at the A in Homestead, and it really looks doubled, but Elstro crushed my dreams, so you know. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of roof on that. A lot of roof on that snow. And we found that the leaky bucket on the same stream. I don't think there's anything on the roof. This had the crazy doubling here too. That was a good chunker of a bucket. Lamination silver, yeah. Those are for previous ones. Screw it, doubling is doubling, I've spoken. Yeah, I agree. Me too. Oh, die crack. Biggin. I say big one, but normal. It's in the regular spot. I take all the die crack eagles because I just throw them up on my whatnot auctions for $1 a piece and let them go. There's so much snow, I was concerned for the structural integrity of the roof. Deborah has spoken. Someone's watching Mandalorian again. I love that show. I thought it was great. I don't think that's a controversial opinion. I think most Star Wars people liked it. At least season 1 they liked. I liked all 3 seasons, but it's my 25 cents. 81. West Virginia, mama, take me home, country roads. Give me a few. Gotta jump out of the chat to post them. Hey, you do that. Yeah, that's right. Elstro can't be in Discord and the stream at the same time. His windowed YouTube mode does not work. for some reason. My two favorite errors to look for are the errors in the homesteads and the burning building on the Tuskegee. Yeah. Still haven't found me a burning building, but we'll get one someday. I like the homestead errors too. I think it's because homesteads don't show up every 2 minutes or whatever when quarter hunting, so I think that makes them more fun. How you're like, ooh, like my one and only homestead per box, or my my only 2 homesteads in the entire box. I hope one of them's got something on it, right? I like that part of it. I mean, some boxes they're just back to back to back, but I like how they're a bit more scarce. Just a little bit. 279. Fireworks. $78. Should be up in just a few seconds. I think I heard the thing. Let's see. Top of the book, to the right of the bone necklace. Oh, I see the Is it the diamonds that are doubled? That's tough to see. That's real tough. That's really hard to see. At least in pictures. Yeah, that's a tough one. Well, I guess I'll have to find one myself and see it in person, huh? Oh. And he's got another one. Boop. Shiny, shiny, no silver shiny. Okay. I'd like some silver shiny. That would be nice. How about some water? Oh, little chip on the nose. Not enough, though. Nebraska. New York, DC. $87, $74, $78, South Dakota, $72. Lulz. And Maine. Okay. Okie doke. Granted, I'm not an engraver or metallurgist, but really, what are the odds that the die chips would create a burning building or a leaky bucket or a snow-covered roof? The chips are in the absolutely perfect places. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they target weak points and stuff like that, but, you know, ignoring that part, I agree. It's pretty cool. Oh, hold on. Okay. Let me change this. Okay. Hey, what's up, Bio? I sent you my Forest Scudo slab I got in, finally. Still waiting for a bunch of halves and a Byzantine gold from B to show. Ooh. Hold on. Let's take a picture of it. Let's look at that. Let's see it. Oh, wow. Now that's pretty. Is this your collection background here? Or is this the show you bought it from? That holder's beautiful too. Okay, let me put you on the stream here. Put this one up. Properties, browse this one. That's pretty cool. That's very nice. Good pickups. Everybody's got such cool stuff. It's all yours. Wow. I stole it, bought it under B's buyback. How did that work? I don't get it. I'm a little slow. Yeah, explain that to me. That's a cool piece of gold. $66, $98, $24. Found someone that was going into the games because they're addicted, know nothing about them, and bought it. Oh, okay. It was opened in one of those epic chase boxes, the old ones. Ah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Cool. Wouldn't it be crazy if I was in the Discord under the name like Stinky T or don't play with my emotions, Steve. Don't play with my emotions. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. Don't give me hope. I know you're not in there. That whistle was appropriate. Oh yeah, that's a pretty piece of gold. It's a chunker too. What do those things weigh, IO? I know they're in holders, but do you know what they're supposed to weigh? Did you look them up? I assume you did research on them. Those look like they're out of my price range. Yeah, it looks like that to me too. Well, he did say he stole them, so I imagine he got them for a great deal. So the half is 1.6 grams. The 4 is about half an ounce. Wow. $1,300 in melt. Jeez. Can I ask you what you got it for, or is that pushing it? That's pretty cool. I don't want to be that guy, but, you know. You don't have to say it. I'm just wondering what people get those chunks for. I can't afford it. Well, I can, but only once. It's like as the old saying on the channel goes. As the old saying goes, passed down from viewer to viewer. I can retire tomorrow, but I gotta die by the end of the week. But I gotta die by Friday. I paid slightly over $1,500, but a U55 is a high grade. $1,650 is buyback. They go for like $2K, sometimes more. Oh, I believe you, especially on stuff that's historical like that. If you got anywhere near melt, that's a great deal. So very, very cool piece. Very, very cool. Nice buy. If I had the money to throw around. I like to pretend I do. I don't. I don't. Seven. All right. Already retired, not dead yet. That's the spirit. You're one of the fortunate ones, Otis. One of the fortunate ones. $89 in Philly. There's a homestead. Let's investigate it. I don't see any snow. Nothing on the windows. Nothing on the bucket. None of that machine doubling. Just a good solid homestead. Denver. Nothing going on there. Nothing suspicious here. Edith. Another one. It's my lucky day. These look like they're from the same batch. Same finish on them. Escudos were cool. They were U.S. legal tender until 1857, or were used to pay for Christopher Columbus exploring. Same with reals, which is a silver version of the background of my pick with them all. Yeah, reales I do know about. I think those are really cool, and I do want to get into those. I think they're really neat. And I know you can get fractional reales too. Like, you know, they had half reales and I think quarters too. And they made a crap ton of them, so there's plenty out there. The stories attached to the coins are what makes them cool. Yeah, exactly. No one loves my 1944 penny until I tell them I'm made from shell casings during World War II. Yeah. It's all about the story. Nothing on the Edith. '77, Steven's birthday. Birth year, I should say. Your birthday is in the entirety of 1977, apparently. Two. Not a bad one, but don't need it. Philly. '89, Denver, come on, repunch. Nope, big old scratch through it instead. That's what I get. Another homestead. Okay. Take it. Nothing for me. Right as I was saying that, don't run into a lot of homesteads, so it's more fun to search them. Then they just keep showing up. Oh, the Philly's almost gone, but you can see it. Still see it. '83 Philly, '80. Got a real red one coming up here. That one out. '88. That's a quarter. That, my friends, is a quarter. Where did I put the toners? I already forgot that this one's... Get rid of it. Not good enough. '89 Denver. Still no repunch. Guess I'll just have to try harder or something. Rhode Island. Gee. Might as well just stop checking edges. not in the silver zone lately. I just want one, please. It's good, West Virginia. 8-9 Denver. No repunch. $91, $23. Crap, why is it midnight? I gotta go to sleep, stupid work. Yeah, I do too. We're gonna wrap it up here in a minute. I think I'm gonna do one more roll. We'll do one more roll. We'll call it a night. Still got, I wasn't really expecting to get through the box tonight, but we made darn good progress. Is another die crack? Yep. Ran into a snout. Darn good progress. We got about, I don't know, 15 rolls left. Not too shabby for 2 hours work, because we spent the first half hour just goofing around. A little bit of an underwhelming box, but we still got half of it. Well, not half of it, still got a little bit. Alright. Last roll for the night. Oh, hello. I was just losing faith. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Is that Canadian? That's not Canadian, that's silver. In the last roll. Let's go. We gotta bask in it for a minute, because that's a sight that I missed. Oh man. I hope it's old. Kind of looks older, but you know, all silver kind of looks like that soft edge, huh? Luke found silver. It's gonna be at least $7. Hopefully. I think should we open it live? Open it live? That got me excited. It got me excited. I'm glad it gets the people watching excited too, because I mean that's just a beautiful sight, isn't it? Silver and cigars. Hey, how you doing? You came at a good time, because we just got silver. Just got silver. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab it like this. We're gonna do a live short. We'll do it on stream. Let me get my YouTube up here. You say it's from the 40s? I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Let's let me get this open here. A live recording. All right, everyone in the chat say hi to YouTube. I'll show the chat for a second. All right. Just for a second. Let me just admire it for a little bit more before we open it. That's a good color. Right when I was about to give up too. Well, I am giving up for the night after this roll. You know, we gotta hit the hay for work about midnight, but that's a good way to go to bed, huh? Not a bad way to end it off. All right. Let's open that thing. I'm gonna do a quick short on it. We're gonna record it while we go here, and we'll put it on the channel here. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Oh, maple with the plug. I love it. Go for it. Hey, get your plugs in now, everybody. Everybody's who's got channels. All right. Oh man. Alright, so we are here going through a quarter box. We're actually live on the channel right now. A couple people saying hi to YouTube. Just opened this roll, and as you can see right there, one of these things is not like the other. We got a nice silver edge. We haven't looked at it yet. I kept my fingers pinched until I grabbed my phone. So here we go. We're going to reveal what this silver edge is right there in the middle. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got the reverse on it. It's a silver quarter. It's a Washington. It's really beat up. We're hoping for an older date then. It's going to be a Philadelphia. 1942. Check that out. Nice. You know, Deborah actually guessed 40s, didn't you, Deborah? Hold on. Hold up. Deborah said 40s something. Hold on. I say it's from the 40s. Nice guess, Deborah. That has been floating in circulation since World War II. Check that out. And we just picked it out. I think that's our oldest hunted now. Oldest hunted quarter so far. Awesome. World War II. No kidding. What is that? Oh boy, my math ain't mathin'. Is that 87 years old? Is that what I'm... someone correct my math on that. 77? It might be 77. No, 87. 77. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But yeah, hey. That's not bad, huh, everybody? Going out with a bang. Nice guess. Nice guess. All right. Silver broke the dry spell for silver quarters. I'm happy with that. Oh, that sounded good. Oh, yeah. That's a good sounding coin. Nice. We will take it. Beat up, but silver is silver. 1942. Nice. 58 plus 25. Yeah. Never. Not even close, huh? 87. I was there. Kinda. Was I? No. It's not 87, is it? It's 80. Is it 83? I don't care. I can get roasted for math. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Nice. Good guess, Deborah. Good guess. You old bot would have blocked my plug. Yeah, it would have. It would have slapped you just for using caps, so. Money is money. Nice. Say, speaking of World War II, as we were just talking about it, you know. 42 Philly, I'm fairly certain is nothing special, but take a silver any day of the week, huh? Order reveal. I mean, hear me out though. What if we just flip that thing over, or like, you know, open that thing up and it was a Standing Liberty or something, or a Barber? Oh, that's still great. 1942. I mean, we're only what, like little, not even like just barely 10 years away from one. It's not too bad. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. All right, new short for the channel. It's old, so old it's hard to match. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that feels good. It's been too long. Too long. Edge would have been smooth if it rolled in the 30s. Hey, you never know. It could be a beauty one. What's the melt in quarters right now? Like $7.50 with the new silver price. Quarter $7.47, just like the plane. There we go. How about that one? I'll just upload it now. Anyway. She's home now. Yep. It's got its forever home here in my collection. Okay. Let's close that down now. Beautiful. The Morgan looks like it has a blue toning, or is that reflection? This one? That's gonna be reflection. Yeah, I guess it's a little blue. Hold on. No. No toning. It's just an 84 Philly. Forgot to show these to you. You might be the one person who might actually buy these, but this one's almost proof-like. You check the Eagle reverse on that one. This is an ICG MS64 85 Philly. Reverse on this thing is gorgeous. Oh, Elstro wants to play blackjack, of course. 1 second, Elstro. That I mean, look at the eagle compared to the background. That's almost a proof. Like, I should ask more for that, but I already made my decision on the prices. I got 110 on the 84 MS63, and I got 90 on the 85 MS64. That's probably worth way more, but oh well. If you buy both of them, free shipping, $200. If you just buy one, you gotta pay the shipping bill. If you want one. Informed guessing. Yeah. We'll play blackjack at the end of the roll, okay? Okay, Elstro? Alright. Well, with the silver out of the way, let's look at everything else. Now that we don't have the bothersome silver holding up the roll anymore. It's a nice Guam. I gotta wait till I find a really nice one. Tennessee, Georgia, 89 something or other. That was really clean. Surprised ICG didn't give it proof. Like, yeah. Yep. I don't know. Maybe it's worth cracking out and regrading. I ain't gonna do it. I'm good. Okay, just the color difference there between the eagle and the background. That's just. I don't know. These are my make me an offer if anyone's interested, but I'd rather sell it to you guys before I sell it online. So I put them on the Discord as well. Oh, that DC is toned. Kinda. Never mind. Dang it! Now I'm gonna want to open more rolls, but I know there's not gonna be any more in the box. So. 24, Denver, Philly, 65, and there. Nothing. Cool. We are done. It's Schwarzenegger's voice. Do it now. Yeah. Yep. First on that video, thank you for Littlefoot. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, ICG slabs are so hard to sell, but I will send the info along. Maybe I can get you a buyer. Hey, I appreciate that. That's partly why it's 90. Because these MS64 for PCGS or NGC are a lot more. Not a lot more, but they're like 120, 130 bucks. But because it's ICG, I put it down at 90. But I mean, with it being a proof like, that should be an easy 90, even in an ICG, right? Sure, it's not marked proof like, but come on, that's a proof like, right? Look at that cartwheel. If you want some photos, they're in Discord if you want to send those photos along. If you are, I don't know if they're good actually. Are they good photos? I just kind of threw them up there. You can't really tell the proof lag from there, but maybe I can get a better photo. Let me try. Let me see. Sometimes you just gotta get the right angle on them. There, I'll try putting those up, see if that helps. I'll just throw them under the listing. Gray sheet on the NGC is 90 bucks. Oh, on this one? Or this one? Or are you talking this in an NGC or the 84 Philly? Where is it? For sale. There, I just threw 2 more photos under the listing there. Also, Littlefoot, I like how you commented on it like you weren't in the chat of the stream and didn't know what was happening. As if. Alright. Good, I can take some of those quarters back to the bank tomorrow, see if they got any more for me. The 84 Philly, oh, okay. Because I just go off of eBay sold comps because I don't have gray sheet. Let me see if my numbers are still up to date. I'm pretty sure I researched them yesterday. 84 Philly, MS63 Morgan. Certification, NGC. Filter by sold. Where that marked as 110. Oh, it also might be marked for whatnot too. That one might be actually, I might be able to do 10 bucks shorter on that or something. I think I took that into account for the taxes and fees. Yeah, okay, here. Anyone sold? Oh, these were sold in August though. That was before this. I mean, I know the ounce hike didn't do much for these, but so look, there's 2 right here. 84 Philly MS63. It's the exact holder. 100 bucks plus $6 delivery. This one is free for 95. That was in something else. 84 Philly MS63, 97.64. Yeah, so it's probably closer to 100 bucks. And they sold a bunch together. This is back in June now, though. MS64. Yeah, these are a while ago, though. You can't go off of those prices. This one was rainbow toned. But sold comps in September, 100 bucks. It was 106 bucks. That was 95. So there wasn't much to go off. Here's another 97. So based on those, it should. I would change it to 100 then. I'm gonna keep that one at 90 though, because then I went. I think it was harder to find an ICG one, but yeah. On eBay anyway. If you flip Morgans, you'll want to get gray sheet. They all go off CPG and gray bid, not eBay. Yeah. No, I know I should do that, but I should. You're right. Maybe I was thinking of something else. No, I believe you, Elstro. I believe you. Because I'm sure that you looked this up after when I posted it. I know you were looking at it because you asked about it. I'm sure you looked it up, so. But yeah, if Gray Sheet has it at 90, yeah. But we're out in in the civilian world, they go for a little bit more than wholesale, don't they? So happy with this, very happy. Finally, some more silver to add to my finds. So maybe we can catch up to the bank, because so far my tellers have been kicking butt. They got me a couple ounces of silver so far this year, out of 90 and 40%, as well as an actual ASE. More expensive coins aren't really affected by small changes in the metals market. Yeah, I've realized about that after. I don't pay for gray sheet. I'm a cheapskate. Do you have access to one, or do you just not? Maybe I was thinking about offering 90. It does have some cheek chatter. Yeah, that's probably it then. That's probably it. Plus useless for shipwreck and agency. Yeah, that's true. So you have no use for it at all, don't you? Yeah. Let me think. I forgot. Hold on a second. I gotta refresh my memory. I don't remember. Let me go here. Hold on. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this. Hold on. I don't remember what I got it for. Oh, that was my MS-62. How about this one? Was this one it? Not track. Video receipt. That's an NGC holder. Is that the one? Oh, that one's it. Okay. Oh, blackjack. Yeah, sorry, Elstro. Honestly, Elstro, because it's you, if you pay for shipping, I'll do 90. I'd do it. Just so I don't have to sell it online, I'd do it. I don't know, tell me what you think. I think that's within my. It'll keep me from losing money. I'll at least break even. Was it 3? Let me know what you think. You don't have to. You don't have to accept now, but if you're interested, I'll let it go for. I'll give it to you for 90. The NGC. I mean, both, because I want a 90 for the other one too. Like I said, let me check my loose Morgans and see if I already have one. All right, you got it. 5 or 6? I don't know. I lost count. I'll call this 6. One more. Think about your burn. Have a good night, Paul. It's good to have you here. Appreciate it. Cut. Squared. There you go, Alstro. Yeah, just for you. I was gonna say, if you accepted right now, I'd say if you win this hand, I'll give you free shipping, but deal's off. Alright, I'll put them on the Morgans though for good luck, alright? Elstro. 7. 17 to dealers 6. 17 to 6. What's the move? Oh man, I'm tired. Ugh. I heard free Morgan. No, not free Morgan. Free shipping. Staying. But that deal's off. Oh boy, 15. Dealer hits. 20. Alright, we're good. Guess you're paying shipping. Just messing with you. If you need it, let me know. I think it's not a super difficult date or anything, but I did my math right? Yeah, that's 20. Alright. 20 to 17. Thanks for playing. Better than burning nothing. That was probably the best burn you had in the early stage of the deck, so good call. Better luck next time. Oh yeah, if you want more photos or anything, let me know. But yeah, that one, or if you want the 85, 84, 85 Philly, if you want them both. But I mean it's got a little bit of the chatter. Actually, this one's not as bad, just a tiny bit. But the reverse on this is beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, I get what you're saying. A little bit of something on there. But yeah, let me know. I'd rather sell it to you than do it online and have to pay fees and stuff, so and I'll give you the deal. But alright, we're gonna call it a night here. Thank you guys very much for watching, hanging out with me. I appreciate it, but it's past midnight. I gotta head to bed, get to work in the morning. Well, get to work in a few hours. Really happy. Finally some more silver, and it's an older one, 1942. It's been in circulation since Pearl Harbor. Check that out. Yeah, I've already got an MS-64 1885 piece of shit. Okay, so yeah, that won't give it. That won't upgrade or anything. Two giveaways? No, not these. Or this. Nope, no giveaway. Sorry, not giving it away. That goes in the pile. Nice. Add to the collection. Finally, some silver. Jeez. All right. Hope y'all have a good night. Potentially streaming tomorrow, but might also do whatnot tomorrow. I'll let you know in the Discord. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I guess it depends how work goes tomorrow and how much time I have to prep. So, because Wednesday night I'll be out. I'll be busy. Thursday night will definitely be a stream, though. Definitely be a stream. And then I'll have to see you guys again next week. So, keep an eye on the Discord, and I'll let you know what we're doing, alright? So, hope you all have a good night, and I will see you later.